Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm doing my TBR for the Join the Six Readathon. So, if somehow you don't know what this readathon is, it is a readathon that is co-hosted by yours truly, along with Emily Kathleen Reads and Rebecca Books, so definitely go check them out, they'll be linked below. This readathon takes place from the 27th of July, which is next Monday, exactly a week today. And it goes on till the 5th of August, so you got 10 days, and it is based on Daisy Jones and the Six, in a way where you don't have to have read the book to join in. So if you want to know all the deets, check out my announcement video. It'll be linked above, it'll be linked down in the description. But basic run through is you're looking to become a specific member of the band, so you choose a pathway: guitar, drums, keyboard, vocals, bass. All the members have 3 prompts each of them, so you read 3 books in the 10 days. Or there is a fan pathway where you only have to read 1 book and then you become a fan of the band. So that is a very, very short explanation. Definitely go check out the announcement if you haven't heard about it, because it goes into all the prompts for all the different members. But because I am choosing the drums pathway, I will only be talking about the drums prompts in this video. So it took me a while, but I figured out my TBR. The first prompt for drums is read a book with bold colours on the cover, and for this one I've chosen Loveless by Alice Oseman. So this book isn't actually technically mine, so I'm going to be reading it like this. Ooh. Keeping it very, very nice and pristine, because I am that awesome English friend that will get the Waterstone signed edition for my American pal. And because we're also waiting on the Charlie and Nick and Charlie, can't remember which way around it is, but we're also waiting on the signed version of that, which comes out next month. R. Jensen, I'll link their channel below, has kindly told me that I can give this book a read while we're waiting to send it over to them, so that's why I've chosen this. Pretty much the extent of my knowledge of this book is that the main character is asexual, and so is Alice Oseman, so hopefully it's going to be a really good book. I really enjoy Alice Oseman as an author. I've liked all of her other books, so I've not got high hopes. I'm not going to force myself to have high hopes, but I've got good hopes. Asexual, realising what that is, coming to terms with it, probably a lot about friendship as well, because most Alice Oseman books have good friendship rep in there. And that's pretty much it, because I don't want to know much going in, I just want to read it very, very carefully. Before we carry on, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Oh hey bunny, what are you saying? You watch my videos, don't you? Do you think everyone else should? Nah, she says, nah. Come on. I'll give you strokes if you tell everyone to subscribe and like. So what are you saying? She's purring, I think that means yes. The next prompt in drums is read a book that you think is going to be hard hitting, and this one I had loads of decisions, because I have so many books that will probably make me cry, that have really harrowing things, that have really like, oh this book's got abuse in it, and this book people die, and this book, all that jazz. But I've decided to go with non-fiction, and that is Boy Erased by Garrett Conley. This one I've chosen for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's on my 2020 TBR, and I've been slacking over the past few months getting books off there. And also it's going to be hard hitting in a more specific way, because it's non-fiction. It is about Garrett, and when he was younger he got sent to conversion therapy because he's gay, and it's going to be a lot, I think, potentially, but it's going to be interesting. The fact that conversion therapy is still legal blows my mind, because it is so toxic and so horrible. And I know it's still legal in England, and I think it's probably still legal in America. Why? So hard hitting, I think this is gonna fit that bill perfectly. And last but not least, the last prompt for drums is read a book with gold on the cover. So this is one of the ones that had quite a few different choices, but in the end I went with The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, which isn't the goldest of my choices. There were some books that were more gold, bright gold, but the whole book's shiny, and this is kind of gold and this is kind of gold, so it counts. But I've gone with this one because a few days ago I went into the Works, which, if you're not from England or the UK, it's a store that sells cheap and discount art supplies, stationery supplies and books. And in there they have the pack of 4 books in this series for £10 on sale. So I thought, get this one read, and if I like it I can get the set for a tenner, which obviously I already own the first book, but 3 more books for £10, I think that's a pretty decent price. probably won't be able to find it anywhere else unless it's a very, very lucky random find in a charity shop. So that's a good choice for this. Also, this is another book on my 2020 TBR, so getting some of them off again finally. This one is about kids with powers, and that is pretty much all I know. I don't want to know a lot more. I know it's dystopian. People probably don't like the fact they've got powers and want to kill them and stuff. That might not be true though, because I literally don't know. But finally reading this, so that's good. Powers, dystopian, government. There we go. So this is my TBR for me to become the most epic, amazing drummer in the band. I'll also probably be doing at least a few of the star prompts, which are prompts that are not to do with books. They're more abstract, like read while listening to a playlist, or get off the internet and read, or drink a hot beverage, that sort of thing. So the TBRs from the other hosts have also been put up at the exact same time as this, so definitely go check them out. Like I said, the channels will be linked below. Click on the channel, watch their TBRs. I think both of the others are doing different pathways as well for different instruments, so that'll be fun to see what they're choosing. Let me know down below if you're participating in this readathon. Also, if you've got any videos that have come out for TBRs and stuff, link them down below, because there are 3 giveaways that we're doing. One on YouTube, one on Instagram, one on Twitter. So leave your links, leave your stuff down below, and I hope you enjoy the readathon. It's my first ever co-host readathon, so it's going to be fun. We're also going to be doing Twitter sprints every single day throughout the readathon. They'll be at random times, whenever we decide, so keep your eye out on that. If you're not following us on Twitter and Instagram, they're both at Join the Six, so do that. And if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.
Yeah.